Happy Monday, everyone. Today we're talking about something very important. Very important. Stop giving your power away. And for ladies, there's that second part, grab your own. And I say this because, there's a story. There's a background story, and I'll tell you what it is. There was a time where I knew a friend. I don't know if we're friends as much anymore, because then there's another part to that story, where he was going through a crossing. He crossed over into a fraternity, and after crossing over that fraternity, his behavior and everything changed. He was known to constantly be grabbing his balls and like twirling and fiddling with them in public times, like at parties, just sitting in a corner or sitting in a group of people. And then it was like he was totally unaware of himself and just started grabbing and twiddling his balls. It was a very weird thing. And people were saying that he was doing, I'm like, nah. And then, of course, there's a party. I'm there, and I'm sitting next to the dude. Next thing I know, he's twiddling, and it was like he wasn't aware. But see, for me, the thing was that his hygiene also went down. His posture also started to slope. A lot of things changed. So whatever that process was that he went through didn't necessarily build him up. I feel he lost his power, and I guess that subconscious thing he was doing was trying to find his power by twiddling his balls. It always stood out. It always stood out to me. I started to question a lot of different things because I thought, was there something wrong with sex? Something happened sexually, something weird happened. And of course, I mentioned this to the brothers, and I think I got excommunicated from Omega Sci-Fi, just so you know, I'm probably blackballed. But it was a serious thing to me. I'm like, this is really weird. Like, why is this happening? But it stood out. It's an image I can never forget, of course, because you're at a party and this dude is twiddling his balls. Someone that you knew prior to this as like a pretty respectable, confident dude, and all of a sudden he's slumped over doing this. But it let me know something, everyone. There is power in this. And when I do Reiki sessions, especially with young people who are finding themselves and tapping in, a lot of the energy, when they're searching to find out who they are, claiming their identity, getting their power and having that path in life, you want to know where the energy is always off balance, down there in their root, where our organs are. This is a seat of power. I mean, it's called a seat of power. Think about that. This is where our power is. And we're constantly giving it up through wishing it away, wishing someone else is going to handle it, someone else is going to take the wheel. We give it up through so many different ways. And I'm saying stop giving away your power. Stop externalizing your power, thinking someone else is going to do it. Stop doing things that you don't want to do, and you don't want to do it. But in order to be a part of this or be a part of that, you're doing it anyway. Stop giving up your power. And so when all this stuff was kind of twirling through my head about this video, I went to sleep, took a nap, I kind of meditated, and I said, well, tell me something that I can give to people so that they can actually empower themselves instead of me just telling them to stop doing something. So here's a meditation for you. And this meditation is powerful. The channeling that I did still is blowing my mind. So what you're going to do is, and this is for women and men, grab your... grab your genitals. See, I like that. See, very, very, very real. Have one hand on your genitals, and you can do this laying down or sitting up, and then have your other hand in Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra is the mudra we all know is for peace, but also for wisdom. And then visualize something for me. So this is all like in the channel. Visualize a light on top of your head. And so what you're trying to do, what you are doing, you're not trying to do it. What you are doing is, this is for wisdom. This is so that you're tuning into the power. Your left hand is very important that you do that. So use your left hand. Your left hand's the hand for receiving information. So you are beginning to have a relationship and a dialogue with your seat of power so you can figure out your next steps. So now instead of praying this way, that way, and this way, now you are working all within here, okay? So you have your hand, mudra, put it on top, and so it's almost going to look like this. When you're laying down is easiest, and then close your eyes, and then what you do, you're going to do deep breathing. On your inhalation, I want you to breathe all the way down. Remember that light's going to be up there, so you're pretty much almost like this candle, bringing in that. And you can also see yourself surrounded in dark energy dark spaces, and you're that light right there gaining an information, and your light's almost like that beacon of saying, please give me the information, and you're getting it from the inside too. So it's as within, so without. All right, as you're doing this, I want you to breathe in really deep and feel that oxygen going deep down all the way to that seat of power. All right, with your inhale. And then your exhale brings the information up, out, throughout, and also on your path that you begin to walk. Now that you understand that you're gaining information, keep doing that. Do that for 10 minutes. You don't have to do it for that long. Do it for 10 minutes and see what happens. When I did it, I got this information. And what I got was this. I got that we often do it. We do it too much, but this thing works and it's powerful. And there was I kind of saw myself in this weird form, and then I started speaking to people that I know are kind of hard-headed about this particular meditation, and they were doing it and it was working. And it's also about you stepping into your identity as well. When you lie about who you are and you're not sure about who you are, guess what? That's when you start to give away your power. That's when you say, you know what, I can't take it. I have to give this to someone else so they can work it out for me. And that old situation I'm talking about, I remember that guy got paired with a girl who, without a doubt in my mind, was a lesbian. And they were forced to be in a relationship. Okay? Very weird. But that happened because he lost the sense of his power, all to be a part of something. So I want you guys to do that. Try that meditation. Gain that information for yourself and see what happens. I'm telling you, there's going to be big shifts in your life. Do that. Anytime you start to feel, am I giving up my power? Grab yourself and get it together. Gyan Mudra, grab yourself, breathe deeply. You're the candle, you're in the darkness, and you're going to get your information. All right? So that's technique. There you are. Hallelujah. Holla magic. And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, help me grow this channel, help people see this, and if I see more people interacting, commenting, I think I might start doing a little bit more, maybe an extra video in the week. I'm thinking about it. It's been in the works. I'm really thinking about it. Tell me what kind of videos you like to see. All right, bye-bye everyone.